controlled. It's now na enyen tentem yenya botre yen hyehyɛ ne nkakaka nyemfa nkoko ra final third nyemfa nhye go. But all yes had no on taking away the transitional ability of Liverpool. So now Liverpool on the counter attack they are dangerous. But first now no me bibia at a higher pace with the ball. Ball no a quantum, ball no a quantum no and slot by no lower pace no. It's about control style, but the transitional element of Liverpool no, on the break no, still now it is there. Now, so we moving from a chaotic style and about control style. You need a striker so obey to me adapted to that control style. Darwin Núñez is more of a chaotic striker. So Darwin Núñez born a better transitions. A content time, and one who Darwin Núñez. But a better controller, you need strikers are more excelling in between the lines. Strikers are more in the build up. And Nuntina no many Hugo Ekitike and Isakun, because these two strikers they excel between the lines and Omobua in terms of the build up. It is how two strikers we na Liverpool pebako and no enomdenya Abrantia your friend Hugo Ekitike. Now in the modern game, strikers they go beyond goals. Strikers, it is not just about goals. And then you're demanding more from a striker. You should be able to lead the press. Who lead the press? What divide the press? No direct press. No at the amount team. So yes, Edmano. So to me, boy, a build up in terms of say obey passing option. Now or extend the play no at the amount team. So to me, a passing option. Our central areas, our wider areas. So but to me, drifting aqua wide, aqua quadruple. As a striker to me on the transitions. As we are there, second attack in the bar. Striker no obwa. Emi to me, boss. I can't attack no. Boss player Hugo Ekitike is a modern day striker of fitisa elements nina. Hugo Ekitike, the Liverpool for Akotono no. Although send a price in eso, but the qualities now a winning boss player a modern day striker. Now one show the qualities nibi. Hugo Ekitike a thriving in any game state and against any defense. Make us a game state no. Just a chaotic game state or controlled game state. Sabon ebe transitional base Hugo Ekitike be to me abo. Some person sabon in kakranka Hugo Ekitike be to me abo. And against any defense, be it high block, low block, mid block, physical defense, nina Hugo Ekitike ebe to me I say jumano. It will thrive in any game state and also against any defense. Now or excelling between the lines. So strike be to me ajibono adane no ho in between the lines in tight spaces Hugo Ekitike enemy. Not many strikers na boss play to me excelling between the lines. So be to me ajibono tight spaces no ajeno adane ho no bebre nim ye but Ekitike enemy sade no eye pa. Boss player say excellent in dribbling and carrying. So striker wonim twe. Striker the ball in nante. Now boss player ocean the heights now. Most times no it is believed in sports to say obi a height no affecting the mobility. Yeah. But Victor Wembanyama of NBA or height but the mobility is affected. Alexander Isak or height mobility is not affected. So entirely all. And entirely height or more problem with mobility. Obi or height and so the mobility ni ye. Yeah. Isak Bellingham no more height but mobility ni ye. Hugo Ekitike ebia. Or height no both to me movie. It in terms of say all four born in the anante and in terms of say all looking for 1v1s no boss player very good in that. It's in terms of the dribbling and in terms of the carrying also boss player oya de pa and oya relentless in attacking space. Now make sure the time you use the word relentless in terms of say or moving to space now. So Ekitike space no that what they be or be attacking space no and boss player or excelling in transitions counter attack no. Sa almost supporting runs, sa onwe carry ball ne dia konanim. Boss player or top notch in that regard. And was say creative. Striker creative chances. How many strikers no be to me ball? Attending game no pass be the man ne teammates. Enye bebre. But was say creative and boss player off the ball was say working at the money team no. Yes, say free in the dribbling no and in the carrying no. Sa Osha map now you could see say on the left, on the right, in the central areas or Caribbean no ho nyina. Eti ya bobo na obo say Hugo Ekitike adrift about the wide area no abeje ball no only quick for isolations against a fullback or against a center back. And Makacho say football no so create dynamic situations bebrea eboa ma win game. And dynamic situations, it is created by say oh carry ball no. It is player bako oji ball no na ordinance pe esesa the picture of the game. And Hugo Ekitike AS hadie no. It will be hunu no drift no about left, no drift no about wide, right, no about beji ball no di piao, no the ball in nante. It boss player Osha ni carries na and ewo no. But Osha ni carries are ending to shorter. Mako 44 short ending carries. So striker on no ever for ball no. No the ball na nante, no the akobo shot. When you saw the picture say oh is self-sufficient. Meaning say he can create chances on his own. It will the ball never manu, ball in a chance. But because of his ability in carrying, because of his ability in dribbling, no more ball na a chance. No aside the akobo shot. 44 shots on ending carries. And no any brother friend Hugo Ekitike and boss player actually carries a rough final third number 1.98 per game. A ranking in the 95th percentile. The raw penalty area 1.73. A ranking in the 96th percentile. So this is a striker. Or you mobile or carry ball no to me dribble. Not many strikers any to me here who go Ekitike no. And with the height no or say mobile. Yesha images nibi. Waba left. Or be looking for isolations. And your strikers in here. It is the way no Liverpool for ball. No more chiro mo na ball ni onya bi mo our central area in case of say team need defend compactly in the center obaba ntentano ho no abeje ball no the ball ni epia mama another image wasaji we against Tottenham in the Europa League waje striker waba wide waba isolating fullback that is Pedro Porro or the ball ni pia e de kwanenim mama another image and also against Bayern Munich wa drift yaba wa the ball ni eba be pia see ne be obetumi enya chance. This is a player ni carrying and dribbling no ebe boa team e friend Liverpool ebe creating a lot of dynamic situations. It's a team no defending a compact 4-4-2 odima Hugo Ekitike no the ball in nante and this is a team of sour Florent Wirtz player on also creating dynamic situations obetumi creating goal scoring situations out of nowhere and one side player we yasaba be count. The attacking impetus of team and friend Liverpool no ebe improve tenfold by just these two players. Players so many ball ni carry, no many dribble mienu, or striker and no number 10. Esa ba be adwuma no. Enye common. You chinkura. Or chip esa di kura no. Enye common. Now team osawo Mohamed Salah sawo right wing. Boss player Liverpool for na adwuma na omo be ni next season no ano de. Hwe another ayi wasaba ntenten wa waje ball no odi carry. And your strikers in the to me away, opa to any never. Lukaku mo, omun side away. It's a Hugo Ekitike modern day striker. Or driftable wide, but Jibbo, no, they're not, no, the ball ni pian. In between the lines, or yes, Juman Esademo. And boss player, because of his ability in carrying and dribbling, and my counter attacking in the Wiyong. A future players are boss player. Last season, Omunya shot on the fast breaks. Hugo Ekitike was half for the Nimbi. It's in terms of shot onyano our fast breaks in no boss player around 5. It's on the counter attack no Hugo Ekitike ebesa e the amount Hugo Ekitike at the shot no second counter na bar no the amount and second counter me say it is via carrying or supporting runs ebi wo anyo no na kura ball no but space ni da one no running into that space no ball na man and e wo de ono akasa betumi afa ball no de anante and boss player will you believe say ono kwa individually betumi age ball no start transition ono kwa one player no age ball no ono kwa de ko on the transition or trigger counter or no ankasa no ye the transition on his own it 05 mami image ni bi boss player counter attack wa fa ball no and o dey ba wa carry ball na ade aba and we release pass e dey am ni teammate mami another example nso biom carry ya bobo na tunimu ono nkwa individually or the ball na ekwo e dey kwa 18-yard box e dey kwa penalty box akwa kwose ball mami another example and also oma supporting run mamushi ne kura ball no but who say space ni down say so run into the space it was about na via carry but we need a via supporting run it onye one way transitional threat okay obe ono obetumi afọ ball no dey nante and ono obetumi run into space no dey aboa ball career no say boss player a fantastic player Liverpool fantastic player na the flaws no decision making na ya asem most of the time or carry ball no yeah I know brains in the final products no very poor and or percent lot of the time or dribble in traffic instead of so be a simple pass no moving no your person no age ball no twetwe watching no person or person twetwe it I think say no dey onslaught be ball no and that transitional ability ebe boa team for Liverpool because who teams are almost counter attacking goals kesepa Liverpool to second. It was that I make a say onslaught as a Liverpool ball from chaotic to control, but on changing the element of the transition with team. It is still a Liverpool on the counter attack or me a deadly. What the vet account, what side the Hugo Ekitike account, two transitional outlets on to me a team. It's boss player I think say Hugo Ekitike no are very good and relentless in terms of say or attacking space no. Boss player enuni players bebre oje ball no lay ball no off wia na wogina ho but Hugo Ekitike oje ball no o lay ball no off wie pe na wo pe baby space no na running into that space and no tinam use the word relentless it dey bia o pe space no o hu space no pe no attack space no it is example we Hugo Ekitike back to go oje ball na because of footwork no oje ball no ball pass no O5 mama next image na odi America no attack space no obo pass na wie next image obekwa attack space na wo ho no eno ane da ho no it oya relentless enye se ojibo no pass wie no jira no he da bi ojibo no pass wie he looks for the space and attacks the space say na be betumi aboniti so we a team now you use high block we use mid block now man space ka crab beyond the defensive line obetumi ahete team no. Mami, another example, 05. Another example, link up play, or Jibon on the two of the Mario Gosena, next image, now or attacking space. It's Hugo Ekitike as a player, boss player, it is not just about the dribbling, it is not just about the carrying, it is not just about the creativity, it is not just about the transitions, but the space in the yes, or attacking space now, the movements, no, and I also say, or what, into the 9 into our longer strides, it will 29 back when you do anymore. Answer na abeto loko omom na wo na de obom no they have long strides into 29 back a emu distance na twa na friend stride no enti Hugo Ekitike or attacking space na boss player tin say ne ho odin yie pa and akwanya or excel in between the lines no boss player or jibon no in between the or obeje no atene no ho no the ball no apian and boss player tin say problem kakra won ho ye no goals no or underperforming edge in last season 22 expected goals or they say 18 goals. It was underperforming the edge, no? Yeah. But any area of concern. Any area of concern because or generating high XG from the shot. The shot to be a bono. Edge a shot in our throw. And most of the shot they are not chances. On one person creating the chances, no abono. And no thing I who say or underperforming the edge, no. That is a boss player. This is a player. Obetumi abuo team no. And off the ball, obetumi lead the press no. And no na say ebo football mu now. Obi a person a striker no, any lone player obetumi lead the press no. No munya the extra man deep, either on the back line or the sixer obetumi share the back line. And obetumi aye the metima e friend Liverpool. I think say a fantastic signing. Next season, boss player me miss Liverpool match.
Bedasi.
Me miss Liverpool match. Me miss Liverpool match. I think so obebo mu ye pa.
Salah stay in Krano a
big man. And coaching also. Yes. And coaching also the number 9 will be improve. We improve attacking talent baby. Yes, Calvin thanks. No namo JCNs oba fan or do improve no. Santiago Jimenez o mko fan from Mexico oba on improve no 25+ goals and on in AC Milan. Eti ono na basi improve onim ye Sarah Desses ono na improve na I think Rangers for ebe fan. It I think say I'm slot to asa quarter striker there no problem. Game no be fixing. Structure no be fixing. And with Hugo Ekitike crowd obetumi akọ simple 4-2-4. It I think say boss player Liverpool for no any fantastic player.
And not play more all full play na no. Omo Liverpool for afana no pay quality the answer
Ekitike. Yes.
John
Liverpool for to Ekitike na bi so Nicholas Jackson.
Yes, Liverpool afi emu be de